Greetings from Group 5. Our group comprises of Aditya from IT, Snigdha from GLSCM, Aditya from CMM, and myself Anirudh from CMM as well. We would like to present our assignment having the fundamental objective of retaining the key concepts learned in decision making. The means objective that we have chosen for this is having a non-scripted general discussion with our non-Indian friends who would participate in a highly diversified conversation highlighting the key concepts. The alternatives that we had in hand were a Word document and a presentation. The obvious trade-offs that we have done are the benefits of documentation. However, we wish to have an outcome which would be a highly entertaining mode of refreshing our key concepts of DM, and the constraints that we would be facing are time and the diversity of the conversation. So let's start with the conversation.
At the SPGN School of Global Management with some of our friends from different countries. So we have a real diversity in this room tonight. So if I could request you all to just give a brief introduction about you all.
I'm Rose from Philippines.
Hi, my name is Idol from South Korea.
Hi, my name is Joe. I'm from Vietnam.
Hi, my name is Sunisha from Thailand.
Hi, I'm Irfan from Indonesia.
And I'm Diego from Guatemala.
Okay, hello everybody and welcome to our interview today. So the first question that I'd like to put up to you is that there are many international MBA programs that are available in the world. Why did you choose this particular Tri-City model? Anyone of you?
The reason that I choose this because I have relatives and friends who lives there. I am not the type of person who is that adventurous, wherein I could go to places wherein I don't knew anyone. The reason why I choose Dubai and why I choose this because in Dubai I have my brother lives here. In Sydney, my uncle is a resident there, and in Singapore I have my friends there. That's the only reason.
So I was looking for an MBA in Singapore, and I realized that the SPGN had three city program. So yeah, that's why I choose SPGN.
Okay, so maybe I should move on to the next question then. So none of you have been in these three cities before. Have anyone visited Dubai, Sydney or Singapore? No.
I've been to Dubai and Singapore, especially I've been to SPJ before. So my company actually sent me to SPJ for a short course. So I was sent to Dubai and Singapore from SPJ to do this course. So that's how I knew about the school, and that's how I knew about the Tri-City program. That's how I signed up for it.
Okay, so that was a different program altogether. And this
Yeah, that was
a
a internal company training program. It's not academic. It's very work oriented.
Okay, so what?
Very hot in Thailand, but not this hot. And then the food is all important. So it's like we have to survive, and like we have to adapt to like everything.
Was it different? Did you get to learn something new?
I guess for me it was quite different from what I expected, because you only get to, at least from the side of America, you do know about Dubai, but then you know about the tourist part, right? And everything being so grateful and being so big and like all that, what the oil industry has to offer. But then you actually get to know, while being here, it's been a challenge as well for me, for food, for adapting to new cultures. Even though I chose this program for that diversity, I like to get out of my comfort zone. But actually, right now I think I've learned many more things than just the courses that SPJ gives. I think I have learned to open my mind on different perspectives about different opinions about religion, about political views, about cultural things, beliefs. So I think this is very rich, full, or it helps you a lot, because then you can have a whole idea. You can not also learn about the MBA course, but you can complement that with sharing all these experiences and getting to know the real Dubai, getting to know the real people,
Whether do you feel the global learning is happening, or do you feel there are some hurdles which, if removed, can help in better learning in this program? So, like anyone can.
Personally, I think I experience a lot of global learning here. Initially, I planned to continue my study in Australia, but accidentally, someone's telling me about SPJ. So I was thinking that if I want to challenge myself going abroad, like an adventure in my life, why not try to expose myself to this city program? And after I arrived here, whoa, it's really amazing. And then new country, new people, lot of culture. Even if the majority here is from India, see, I learned something, how to adapt with the culture, how to know about the language barrier, the habits and the culture. So many things where I can learn. See,
My ex-supervisor had experience on MBA, and they said that MBA is very fun, just enjoy, and make some network. But yeah, this school, I don't know, it's Indian culture, but yeah, really challenging, demanding.
During the interview before coming here, the staff mentioned about that the classmate will be more of Indians. So I think it was fine because like Indians speak English, but when on the first day of class, I get so so lost because everyone speaks in English but Indian accents, which is kind of fast. So I have to adapt for some time.
Yeah.
Actually, SPGen, this is essentially it's a global learning school, but it is very competitive in terms of fees, as we all know.
I would say it's competitive. Yes, I agree, and we also have good opportunities to get scholarship as well. So mostly, as I said, I researched a lot about the schools before coming here because I wanted to go to study abroad, and then I find Tri-City programs like this are twice as expensive as SPJ actually.
I think one of the unique features here is the SBRs, like student boardrooms. So essentially, student boardrooms are like there has to be participation from everybody. You've already participated in SBRs still. So do you feel that there are actually participated, or there are certain factors which prevent actual participation? And I urge you to be very honest with us.
Basically, the thing that I just don't like in having an SBR is that when there was someone who's speaking with their own language, wherein we are 5 of us, 2 were international, and the 3 of them will speak with their own language. Because we already have a language barrier. Because the common language that we know is just English, right? And that's the only thing that we could understand from you. But in the long run, I just get into the point that maybe you're just used to it. Just like what me and my fellow Filipinos were doing when we are with each other, it somehow feels like home when you're using your own language. Basically, that's the only thing that I have in mind. That's why you're just using it.
I guess, well, for me, the SBRs are quite good because then you learn how to do a work group and to learn to handle the situations like in real life, right? When you're working together in a company, a multinational, you'll be having these same issues. So I guess it's a good mock or a good practice to do the SDR, to listen different points of view. But
in the whole process, who all has participated when you were choosing SPN as your future college? If maybe we start with the admin.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I involved first of all my family because there was the finance issue, and since I hadn't worked that much, I definitely, if it would have been by myself, I couldn't have afforded. So the first approach was within my nuclear family, but then I started to dig about different universities, what programs to take, and I asked for professional opinion since both of my parents are not in the business field, they're in a complete different field. So I asked a couple of uncles who've done an MBA, what do they think about, going into finance, and they all encouraged me to do it. So I guess I was biased by all these people surrounded by me who had experience over previous MBAs.
Everything was fine. Like for me, career is quite good. Salary is good. But suddenly, I don't know what happened, but suddenly my father's come to me and he talked to me like, hey, what do you want to be in the future? He said something like that. Do you want your life to end like this, stay in the same company for the rest of my life? Because payment's good actually. So do you think you want to stay spend the rest of your life staying and working like this? Well, I cannot answer that. Suddenly I just stay silent. And I completely lost at that time. So I started thinking about what is my dream and what is I want to achieve in the future. And another month I come to my father and I told, Father, I want to continue my study as an MBA. So okay, then very often I'm losing my salaries and lost my income and so on, and my father have to pay for my tuition and so on and so forth. But I think it's worth it because I don't think it's as a cost, but it's an investment for my future. I expect to be a much better person in the future, and this is something I have to forsake for now for the better income in the future.
One more view.
Basically, as everyone knows, I'm already married and I have kids. So deciding this and doing this course needs more deep it really gives me the opportunity to pursue the things that I want just for my kids. So basically, at first I'm having problems. If I'll need to push through with the things, because what will I lose? My job, my career, 1 year time from my kids. I will never see their birthday, their school activities, because every year I'm always there. And every year I prepare things for their birthday. We even have birthday party for them because they are still young and I want them to enjoy and remember that they have me as their mom. So it's very hard for me to decide to have this, but I have so many personal reasons. That's why I joined SPJ. Basically, it's for my career growth. And also, it will help, it will make my kids remember and push them that their mom is still trying to work for them, instead of just being with them. I want them also to see that their mom is still studying, so that they will also push through with their studies, basically. Yes, because they're just kids. They're just thinking to play and spend time with their friends and with us. And then by the time that when I realized and when I was already here, my mother-in-law keeps on sending me pictures, videos that my kids are now studying because they know that I'm also studying. That's the thinking that I have now. And for the decision that I asked many people before I joined the program. I asked my brother because I don't have parents anymore. I asked my brother. I even asked my mother-in-law. I asked my friends.